and over again. And I'll show you how I do this makeup look. Watch.
So, I'm in my car. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm working today. It's been crazy because I had to bring the girls to the doctor earlier this morning because they have what my husband likes to call it, woohoo, big summer blowout. And big summer blowout basically means total diarrhea blowout. Yeah, like, you know I have twins, right? All of you guys that follow me. Can you imagine what it's been like for me the last 2 days with, oh, big summer blowout? I mean, like, even in the middle of the night, they're having these blowouts where they're waking up and I'm like trying to change diapers in the middle of the night. So I finally took them to the doctor today and I started work late and I didn't even get a chance to do my makeup. I barely got a chance to do my hair. I'm like working in my car right now. It's real, guys. You should see like what's going on here. It's like real. I have makeup in here from a client that I did makeup yesterday. It's insane. So I thought, how fun would it be to start like vlogging like all the time and you know, just being myself. More importantly, to just document myself and my life and what I'm going through because it's pretty hysterical. It's funny. So I thought, well, you know, I'm gonna be doing my makeup in the car right now. So maybe I can film this and or like re-edit it and you guys can just see the madness of what goes on. And I'm actually doing my eyebrows because they are crazy. Yeah, they're like so bushy. So bushy and it's so hot in this car. I'm gonna die of heat in this car. My air conditioning's not working. Okay, I don't really have time to do all this eyebrow stuff, but so I didn't do the what do you call it, the fasting. I was supposed to do fasting and guys, I just can't do it. It's just, all right, I'm not gonna lie. I did it for maybe like 12 hours. I fasted like 12 hours. No, I really can't do it. It's really hard. Like, I have 4 kids. I'm home. I'm preparing their meals. I'm surrounded by them. And I basically have come to the conclusion that for me to really be able to give to myself and for me to really be able to be like in a healing state where I'm like doing something for myself, I need to be alone and I can't have like all these responsibilities or all this kind of stress because it's extremely distracting and it's really hard for me to focus on being well for myself when I have so much going on. So naturally, of course, when it was the time for me to fast, you know, shit was going on. It got real, of course. And so I couldn't, but you know, I'm still following all the other requirements, except I have had wine, not gonna lie, and I had wine, and I'm not even mad about it. I'm not even mad about it. But what is great about the whole program of what I've been doing is that I really did learn so many other really cool things about food that it's so much easier for me to make healthier choices. I want to have a little fun every now and again, and I want to have some wine. And also, I just can't really starve myself when I'm surrounded by so many people that need me. And that's really just the only problem, you know? So here we go. I'm about to put some eye primer, some Urban Decay eye primer. Let's see how fast I could do this makeup. Because, you know, you only have so much time on YouTube to upload something. So let's see, that'll be really cool to see what I can accomplish. But anyway, yeah, so I'm working right now, in between working and just trying to take a moment to put my face on because I took my daughters to the appointment. I been doing all these interviews while I've been sitting here in my car, and I have another appointment at like 2:30 in like an hour and a half with my boss. So I need to get my face on because we can't let it go that long. But Yeah, so next thing I'm gonna do after I let my eye primer dry a little bit, I'm gonna take my MAC NC45, and this is a stipple brush that I'm using. It's like one of those brushes that have like the tips that are white on the top, which they're like brown now because I just put my foundation on. But this is what you call a real quick mom on the go makeup look. So I'm just gonna apply this everywhere. Okay. Now, next is brows. Gotta put on your brows. So, we're gonna use, where is my, here we go. So for my brows, I like to use this little kit from Rimmel, because it has like the wax, and then it has like the powder, which is super cool, and it just has everything that I need in one. So days that I don't really get to finish doing my eyebrows, like plucking them, I cheat a little bit by, sorry, I told you I'm in my car, and I'm also in front of like a stop off the highway, which has all these trucks. What was I saying? Yeah, so sometimes what I do is, if I don't get a chance to really pluck my eyebrows, I end up drawing my eyebrows just a little bit thicker to where the growth is, so that it looks like it's intentional, and then nobody knows. And then if I still have like little hairs that shouldn't be there, I'll take my concealer brush and I just hide them. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm a mother of 4, and I'm also an entrepreneur, and I'm also working for someone, and I got like a lot of things going on, and I'm also trying to like move. Yeah, currently I live in New York, for all of you guys that know me already, but I feel like I need to go somewhere else. I don't want to be here anymore. Not that I don't like New York, but it's just, it's so expensive, you know, and like I said, I have 4 children, and it's just so expensive. All right, now next thing we're gonna do is I got my Jane Iredale, and this is the My Steps in Warm. I love this because it's mineral makeup, and whenever my my skin is acting up, which it's acting up today, look, it's from my allergies, and because I'm allergic to milk, and it's insane. And he's just pulling on the horn. He heard you. Anyway, this is the Jane Iredale Eye Steps in Warm. Like I said, go warm. Look how cool it is. It has like all these different eyeshadows in it. So anyway, I'm gonna go into this like peachy color here, and I'm gonna go right into my crease with that. And I'm also using a taper blending brush by Luxie, number 205. It's like a real fluffy tip brush. I love using fluffy tip brushes for my crease because it gives like a really good soft blend, and it's super easy to apply too. So I'm gonna go back into it and do this side. So what was I saying before? I don't even remember what I was saying. That truck just totally like messed with my thinking. Yeah, so I felt really bad that I haven't really been making any videos, and I realized that my channel is about to go on like 4 years old. And you know, I mean, quite honestly, I think the reason why I stopped making so many videos was I added so many more children and responsibility to my plate that it really kind of took me time to adjust and just get used to the fact of my new role in life with all these different people that were depending on me. Now I'm gonna use this brush. I don't have the name of it because I got it for Christmas, but it's sort of like a pencil tip brush. It's like very blunt, and I'm gonna use this matte brown color right here, and I'm just gonna go like in the outer corner and just stuff that in there like that. Yeah. So as I was saying, yeah, I really hadn't been making many videos anymore, and I was starting to feel bad. And my husband showed me the documentary on YouTube of all the vloggers, and it was so inspiring because, you know, here they are making videos every day, all these people, of what they're doing every day, and I was like, wow, people are actually interested in that. Maybe you guys are interested in like what I'm doing every day and the madness of me having all these kids and all these things that I'm doing. So now I'm gonna try and just provide that and see if you guys like it. So I'm taking that blending brush again, and I'm just blending this out. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of blush, and I have the Cool Steps in Jane Iredale, which is mineral makeup. It's really good for your skin. Yeah, I have really sensitive skin, and I have eczema on my face, and so when it's acting up from stress or from eating ice cream or any kind of dairy, which last night I had brie with crackers with my husband and wine, and that's what will happen. That's the results of when you're having a little fun, is my face looks like crap the next day. But I had a great time with my honey. Then we're gonna contour with, first I was using the pink blush, and now I'm gonna contour with the brown. And I'm just doing a light contour. I'm not really like going crazy with it. And the cool thing about mineral makeup is that it's really light. The application is really light. I don't know if it looks like that. It probably looks super extra right now on this video, but it's not at all. Okay, and then lastly, we're gonna take Smashbox X-Rated, and I'm gonna paint on my lashes. I really am not a fan of falsies, like lash strips. I've tried it. I really have. I've attempted to be a fan of it, but I've just it's so uncomfortable for me, actually. I like using the individual ones. Like for my wedding, that's what I did. I used the individual clusters, which for me it's so much nicer because you can put it on in the corner, and it could still give you that like flirty doll looking kind of eyes without being so heavy. And the only reason why I don't like it is I don't like the way it feels on my eyes. Like I feel like it's too heavy and it doesn't feel long lasting to me, and I'm always nervous that it's gonna peel off because my eyes water a lot, and so that's why I don't really care for it too much. So just got on some mascara, and then I'm gonna use the NYX Butter Gloss and Strawberry Parfait to match my shirt. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm like looking over there. Should I be looking at that? I should have been looking at that the whole time. I'm such a silly Billy. Ooh, look, only 13 minutes. Okay, let's see if I can finish this before 15, which I doubt any of you guys are gonna watch this up to 15 minutes, but hey, you never know. So boom, and voila! Finito, finito, finito. So now let's see, what can we do with this hair real quick? Maybe I should put it back in a ponytail. No, maybe we could rock it down. We could rock it down. Look at these grays. It's insane. Like, I'm constantly having to fill. Like every 3 weeks I have to color my hair. Every 3 weeks. It's insane. Okay. Well, there you go, folks. All done. All done, all done, all done. In less than 15 minutes. Not bad. And in the car. Bye!